Hello, thank you for joining today's webinar session on how to manage calibration digitally with the help of quality assurance anywhere. My name is Kevin Deveci. I'm with AnyWare Apps, and today I have my colleagues with me and will be presenting you how to manage equipment calibration digitally with the help of quality assurance anywhere and Sage Intacct ERP system. Today with me, I have my colleagues, Sermat and Furkan Bas. Together, we'll be performing the webinar for you. Before we show you how quality assurance anywhere is running with Sage Intacct ERP system, I'd like to present you quality assurance anywhere on a high level. Quality assurance anywhere is a quality, risk, audit, and compliance management software. We have been developing it since 1998. We have more than 1,000 corporate customers and more than 1 million professional users. On Quality Assurance Anywhere, you can manage your quality management standards in a digital environment. For example, ISO 9001, ISO 14001, HQF, BRC, and many other quality management standards can be managed. You can manage them on Quality Assurance Anywhere in a paperless work environment. It has a web-based architecture. It works on cloud as well as on-premise servers, and with the help of web-based technology, you can access quality assurance anywhere from any location that you may be at. You may be at office, you may be at home, you may be traveling. With the help of a regular web browser, you can connect to your system. You can manage your policies, procedures, corrective actions, notifications, reminders, and many other activities to comply various quality management standards in your industry. It's very user-friendly, and once we train you, you can manage quality assurance anywhere yourself. Of course, our 24/7 support always continues. However, since the system is very user-friendly, once you get the training from us, you'll be the master of it, and it's going to be very easy for you to manage and use. As Quality Assurance Anywhere has a very modern technology, state of the art, it has connectors to connect other software solutions. For example, ERP system of yours, CRM systems, manufacturing execution systems, or IoT devices, as to your smart sensors, can be connected to Quality Assurance Anywhere thanks to Quality Assurance Connect. Have an integrated management work environment. Quality Assurance Anywhere works on cloud as well as on-premise servers. The choice is yours. And with the modern technology, Quality Assurance Anywhere, you can manage your quality management standards in a digital environment. That is the latest technology available. Quality Assurance Anywhere has a modular structure. You may be compliant with different quality management standards, maybe ISO 9001, maybe IATF in automobile industry, maybe SPF or PNC in food and beverage industry. No matter which quality management standards you are compliant with, you can have any module that you like from the Quality Assurance Anywhere. At the moment, we have 30+ modules available in the system, and you can pick and choose any module you like. When we look at these quality management standards that I listed on the screen, they have typical requirements. All of the quality management standards ask you to document your activities, ask you to have control points, and ask you to have continuous improvement related corrective actions in place. And once you take the corrective actions, you need to communicate these corrective actions with your team members. All of these you can manage in Quality Assurance Anywhere's modern platform in a paperless work environment. And you can also work remotely, especially in the face of COVID-19 nowadays. Most of us working from home or hybrid, sometimes in the office, sometimes at home. So with the help of Quality Assurance Anywhere, you can run your operations digitally, remotely, no matter where you are. In terms of industries, you can use quality assurance anywhere. We have many different industries actually we have been working with. In essence, quality assurance anywhere is vertical free. We have customers in food and beverage industry, manufacturing industry, service, banking, finance, aerospace, defense, automotive, chemical, healthcare industry, pharma, construction, oil and gas, energy, medical device, medical material, and many other industries that we are working with. We have more than 1,000 corporate customers, as I mentioned earlier, and more than 1 million professional users. So you can also enjoy the benefits of quality assurance anywhere as to comply with the standards in a digital environment. So after talking about the benefits of quality assurance anywhere, we'd like to also show you how it looks and how it feels. I'd like to invite my colleague Sam Watt, our first-year software engineer from our engineering team, and Sam will be demonstrating how quality assurance anywhere looks, how it feels, and how one can manage calibration operations digitally with the help of quality assurance anywhere, interacting with Sage Intacct ERP system. Sam, if you're ready, would you like to take over the screen?
Sure. Thank you, Kevin. Let me take over the screen. Okay. And can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. And thank you for joining today's webinar. And this is Sam. So I'm the pre-sales software engineer, and today I will show you quality assurance anywhere. And our system is integrated with Sage Intacct. So we will have a fundamental integration like capturing the data like employee information, vendor information, or your stock item information from Sage Intacct and feed our system. And also, they can work on the same screen, like quality assurance anywhere can work on the same screen of Sage Intacct. So meanwhile, you're managing Sage Intacct, like creating or managing the finance part, like purchase order or purchase receipt. And also on the same screen, you can connect to our system as well. So this is the home screen of our system. After you log in, you can see all the pending tasks and also the request for approval on this home screen. And you can have a quick connection by clicking the widget on this home screen. For example, we have a document that is waiting for my approval so that I can get a quick connection and proceed with this document approval request. And the system is permission-based, which means you will see what you are supposed to do based on the permission that is granted to your account. And the permission will be different from the role, position, profession, department, or group of yours. As I'm now logged in as the administrator, so that I have the full control of the system. And today, I will show you how you can be ready for the calibration operation by using our system. So in the main menu, you can see the device management system, as known as calibration modules of our system. So that you can first of all define the devices like your asset. For example, your vehicle, machinery, or equipment. And you can define all of them here. For example, grant them the code, and the device code has to be unique because this is the only way that the system identifies which device that you are interacting with. And then you can pick and choose the device category, which you can pick and choose from a list. And this list you can always update it, which means you can add, edit, or delete any item in the list. And At last, you can grant the name for your device, like what it is. It is a truck, it is a packing machine, or it is a production machine. So those you can provide the name of this device and define it in the system. More information like the brand, the model, the serial number, you can also record in this module as well. So in case you want to have some more fields or some more information to be recorded, you can add the fields in this page. For example, the device cost, how much we spent for buying this machinery or equipment. So let's say $100,000. And our system is a multi-currency, it supports a multi-currency, so that you can record your costs based upon different currency like euro, dollars, or let's say Japanese yen, for example. And if there's any supportive information that you want to connect with this device, you can put this in this open text field. For example, it's a note, and then we can attach right here. So for any document that you want to upload to the system and connect with this device, like the warranty, the handbook, safety guideline, so you can upload it from your local drive, and you can browse your local drive and upload this here. So for example, I just upload a text file, which is a notepad, and this is now connected with the device that we have recorded in the system. After that, we can save this, and this device will be recorded or updated in the system. Furthermore, you can put the measurement for your devices, like how you want to measure different value of your device, like the fuel tank, for example, or the vibration, or for alignment. Then you can record right here as a measurement. And also, you can create the operation type for your devices. So for example, like we have a truck, and then we can create different calibration operations, like alignment or filling the fuel tank, or checking the brake or the brake drums, for example. So those can be recorded and connect with your devices. After the operation type is defined, then we can carry out our calibration. So you can see right here, we have fulfilled the operation. And we can now create a record for our calibration operation. So first of all, you have to pick and choose the operation type, and then put the devices for this operation. Like in terms of this calibration, we have our truck as our devices. After that, we can set up the calibration date and also the calibration type. If needed, you can also pick and choose the calibration location, considering you have different locations for your company or factories. Then it's happened in one of your locations, and then you can pick and choose the location in the list. In this example, you will see Washington, and it can also be New York, Texas, or any other part on this planet, as long as you have your plant there. So now we can save our operation, and the responsible person will receive this record in terms of this calibration. You can also create your calibration report and update what you have found, and also the value that you have recorded, like the actual checking or the calibration. So right here, you can enter the action that you have performed, and also the cost, and any supportive information as under these definitions. In addition, you can add any record for the reading, like the definition, and then you can choose the UOM, and then enter the value here. And you will see the calculation will be done by the system automatically, like the deflection, error rate. So it is what we defined in the measure constant while we are defining the device. And at last, after all the value is recorded, and we put the required attachment like the picture or any report or the checklist that we filled in by hand and on paper, we can attach it here. And then we can close this and publish this calibration record and put this into the database of quality assurance anywhere. In every module, you can see the reporting tool which allows you to create the ready-made report. For example, the device list. So you can see all your lists, all your device in the list, and also you can put some condition before generating your report. For example, you want to check certain brand, or we want to see how many devices we have calibration starting from last year up till today. And then we can make our searching, and all of this asset or of these devices will be shown in the list. You are more than welcome to export your report into Excel or PDF for sharing with any responsible parties. So this is how we can use our system and get yourself to be ready for managing the calibration operation every day. It's come to the end of my demonstration. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam, for the demonstration. Much appreciated. Let me share my screen and we can continue our webinar. As you have seen during Sam's demonstration, you can manage your calibration operations, your equipment, your devices, calibration operations digitally on quality assurance anywhere with no need of paper, while interacting with Sage Intacct ERP system. Calibration operations are very important for you to manage your equipment, machinery, and device, and to make sure they perform well in a productive and efficient way. So that is how we design the quality assurance anywhere, to make your job easy, to increase the lifetime of your assets, equipment, and machinery. Also, we keep our email address on the screen if you'd like to have a specialized meeting for your company, a one-to-one meeting. We can schedule it, and we can hear from you as to your corporate objectives, your challenges, and we'll be happy to address with quality assurance anywhere and other AnyWare Apps products. Before we end our webinar, I'd like to invite you to our YouTube channel. We have a very active YouTube channel, and you can see our previous webinar recordings as well as brief product videos as introductions to our product range. So please visit our YouTube channel and please subscribe to be updated. I'd like to thank you for your time and thank you for your interest. And we are looking forward to seeing you in our coming AnyWare Apps webinar sessions. Thank you and have a nice day.